Our design aims to find a solution to the scarcity of the water and the agriculture in the deserted area of the world, targeting mainly the Arabian Peninsula where the water is insufficient and the people have more purchasing power. Our environmentally friendly design consists of loads of solar panels placed next to each other to creating not only electricity but also water due to the temperature difference between the bottom of panel and the upper part.
When the solar panels absorb the sun, they get extremely hot on top, especially in hotter climates like the Middle East. While the temperature is extremely hot on the top, the bottom part is much cooler due to being in shade most of the time. This causes air to condense and yields a noticeably large amount of water every minute. Our design is truly complex, and this made 3D printing unfeasible. If we were to print this design to a smaller scale, then the millimetric error caused by the printer would leave the design unmovable, and the crucial parts of the design would not be prominent. We're going to explain our design more in depth in this video.
The panel design was determined after much trial and error. Using folded paper, the design is compact and cubic during transport, allowing for stacking. When the ceramic saw cuts into the mixed electric hydro pipe, the structure blooms to life. The panel is pushed up using spring action from the housing and unfolds itself using motorized hinges hidden flush with the hydrophobic coating. A ball and joint connection enables 360-degree adjustments once installed. The magnetic channel joins with surrounding joints, panels, to create a vapor-tight mesh. The electric hydro pipe is built from 3 layers. A copper layer encased in a non-conductive resin. The copper layer joins with the copper slit in the saw while the resin ensures the current is separated from the condensed water. Guide cuts are completed during manufacturing to facilitate installation. This allows for an extensive pipe network to be established in anticipation of future expansion.
This design is truly crucial for deserted areas of the Arabian Peninsula, since the climate is hot and dry and it's high water scarcity. These reasons make harvesting water out of air a great choice as it is less costly than transporting water from afar or desalination. In 2020, it was reported that just Saudi Arabia invests around 80 billion USD a year just to desalinate their water, and this covers only 50% of the water needs of the country.
Our design doesn't just focus on the production of water. Each one of our solar panel units would create 2,572.8 watts of power, which is 6.5 times what an average solar panel produces. That's enough energy to power an entire house in Saudi Arabia, just from one unit of our solar panels. This amount of energy would usually cost upwards of $1,080 every year. But using our solar panels, it would cost a one-time fee of approximately $3,753 to have enough energy to power your household for life. This design will also have an area designated to agriculture under the panels. The solar panels provide a degree of temperature regulation by casting a shade over the agricultural area. This can help mitigate the effects of extreme heat, creating a more hospitable microclimate for plant growth.
These solar panels will also be easy and simple to manufacture. The main raw material, silicon, is present in great abundance in the Arabian Peninsula as a result of their large coasts and long beaches covered in quartz sand, the precursor to silicon. This reduces the upfront cost considerably as raw materials will not need to be imported from foreign countries, as well as reducing greenhouse gas production caused by shipping. Alongside this, the larger quantity of water being produced will likely help bolster the existing water distribution companies, furthering the economy and development of the country. By doing this, new pipelines will be established and previously remote or hard-to-reach areas will be supplied with an abundance of clean drinking water that they can use for their everyday activities without needing to travel or pay large amounts of money.